phones and shit. Right? Looks like they're missed. Oh, so I keep hearing that I live in Saudi Arabia down below the ground. Not even the real Saudi Arabia, but the Saudi Arabia that's right under my house. Below ground. It's actually below my house. Because Shadei at first called it Saudi Arabia United Arab Emirates, which is not a real place. And then he called it he's the king of Saudi Arabia United Arab Emirates of Mesa, Arizona. And then it changed to Saudi Arabia United Arab Emirates of Mesa, Arizona, Glendale, Arizona. Kept getting longer. And I believe it's actually under my house. Or under Mesa. I'm going to say I believe it's under my house, even though the east side of Phoenix, of Arizona. This is just popping up in my head. When I was married to Joe, West Side. I'm West Side, born and raised West Side, Phoenix, Arizona. I've always claimed to be a West Sider. However, Joe Gill had a second double life on the east side of Arizona that I didn't know about. I didn't know about his girls, I didn't know about his businesses, I didn't know about all the shit he was doing. So the morning when he said he would go to work, sometimes he would go down below ground, but a lot of times he would go to the east side because he knew I was never going to go over there. I don't go over there. I'm born and raised here, but it's like a 40-minute drive, and I just don't go. There's no reason to go to Mesa, Arizona for me. Even though they say that I've found an address in Mesa, Arizona, I've never lived in Mesa, Arizona. I'm born and raised West Sider, and proud of it. But I don't go to the east side. I know Colleen Wick, I believe, lives in a house that's identical to mine. She hangs out with Ralph Sargent quite a bit, and they butt fuck me quite a bit. We had a moment in my house one night where they came to me this way and were really scary. It was really scary for me. But Colleen Wick, I went to school with. Colleen Coggins, same person. That was her married name. Wick is her married name. She looks like a little beady cockroach, but I won't go there. She has beady eyes. Never really liked her face at all. But she, even back in high school, I didn't like her face. She was like what I would call a wingster girl. She's a wingster. Not a G at all. But she's over in Mesa. I think I made her fall off the wall one night. She was copying me, and I was on top of the wall, and I was hanging off the wall like a big brick wall in my backyard. And I could hear that she was doing the same things as me. And like, yeah, I'm just as good as you. And I was like, oh yeah. So I hung off the wall, and I think she fell and broke her fucking freaking arm, sorry. She broke her fucking arm. That's what She wasn't as good as me at all at hanging off that wall, I'll tell you that. But she's on the east side, and that night that she was up there, that I was up there on the wall, and I heard she was doing the same thing, like trying to best me. I heard that she lives in a house that's the same exact floor plan as mine. And whatevs. She's a fucking phony, but she's a fucking little twerp. She's a fucking twerp bitch. She's like, oh, I'm shotgun on the heels. Well, bitch, you actually are not cute to me at all. You're not smart to me at all. You were a big dork in high school to me. You're like a wingster. You walked around like with your curly hair, like your fucking crunchy curly hair, and acted like you were the shit. But I always thought you were a big dork. Like, I'm a dork when it comes to office supplies and organizing and things like that, but I'm not a dork. I'm cool as fuck. She's actually a dork. Like a Jamie Borden gangster, like a Todd Isbicky gangster. Like, you're not gangsters. You listen to hip hop. Maybe. Colleen's country. She's a country bitch, but she's trying to be me. But she's got this like pointy face and beady eyes. And so she was actually in me when Ralph and I went to a concert. She got drunk as fuck off of a 40. I'm not gonna lie. That bitch is weak. But she lives in my same floor plan type house. So I'm not on the east side. You guys, if you're in Saudi Arabia underground, you're actually under my house, like quite close to me. So if you are being ruled by the King of Saudi Arabia, just know that I actually live on top of you, I believe. And I keep telling you to go to the cemetery and dig up through those graves that you've pulled the coffins already, so you might as well just keep going. You'll break through the surface of the earth, and that's a way to get you out. I keep trying to tell you guys to do that, and I keep waiting to see it on the news or to hear some crazy shit about it, like the Thriller video with Michael Jackson. I keep expecting it, and it hasn't happened. I even drove people to the cemetery one day, but I know that the coffins are gone, and they can't really refill the cemetery plot, the plot, because then they'd be like, whoa, what happened to my loved one's coffin? So they can't really refill it with concrete or something. They can't without causing too much commotion. So if the coffins are gone and you've pulled those graves, keep going. You can get out. Just push through the fucking soil. I will come get you, but I can't go dig a grave, but you guys can from the bottom and come up. I keep expecting it. I really want you guys to dig out through the coffin, through the plots. I really am waiting for it. I made a joke like Thriller's video. This is what you guys need to do. All that when it comes up from the ground. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to do, because the coffins are gone. You guys know it.